Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in the Philippines. Well, I've got to do a video on a couple of questions that were asked by our subscribers. Duck, duck! There he is. There he is. I see him down there, guys. Right down here in the creek. I'm late today. So we've had a lot of rain come through. Wilfredo's out with the goats and there to bring them in. And then Chick's goat buyers came and duck, duck, duck. Right. First of all, you have a delayed.
What's it?
You have a delayed, belated birthday shout out.
Oh yeah, John Webb, Philbilly TV, belated happy birthday.
Happy birthday, John. She only told me today. Blame her. So Johnny Webb, Philbilly TV. John come all the way from the States to the Philippines. He come and stayed with us for a few days. Then I think it was about a week, wasn't it? And he went up north and come back again.
Yeah,
Then right. So John, happy birthday. Right.
Oh, he had a blast.
He had a blast.
Yeah.
Right. Question. Take that one away from me, baby. Question was, on your fences, William, do you use chain link or hog wire? What do you think is best? Well, personally, I like the hog wire if you put it in correctly. Making a lot of noise, aren't they? Now I like the hog wire. Okay, now this will come in 3 foot or 4 foot. I use the 4 foot hog wire, as you can see. Now I put a fixed strand at the bottom to hold this one down with the clips on it, as you can see here. I put one here, not in the middle, but down a bit, so that when the goats rub up against it, they like to use the fence as a scratching pole, and they'll just push themselves against it and just walk along the fence.
This is for gauge.
So gauge 4
wire.
And on the top, I used to, but I don't anymore. The first ones I did, I used plain wire, but now I use barbed wire on here. So there's barbed wire on this one, and then there's barbed wire on the top. You can go up as high as you want. Now the back ones has plain wire on the top here, and what I learnt is that people can slide in between here and roll their bellies over and get over the fence. But with barbed wire, it stops all that. So don't use plain wire on the top, use barbed wire. And I like the hog wire. Like I said, it's quite good. The chickens can get in and out and come from here down, as you can see all these guys here. All right, and it works quite well. So we haven't had a problem. The cement post, I buy them. It's not worth mucking around. You can make them up, some people do. But it's just not worth.
Only.
It's not worth the time and effort. 250 a pole. So I'd go out and just buy 50 at a time. They'll deliver them up, and I'll say, right, I want 25 over here, and I want the other 25 over there, and that's the way we do it. And I've done the whole fence, all the way fucking around here, all up the back paddock, the whole lot. Cost a fortune, but it's done. It was quite easy done. So I hope that answers your question on the fencing. Now the second one, chicks, trees. Remember all those branches that we went and got up near the church? And what are they called, hun?
Madre de cacao.
Madre cacao.
Madre is none. I don't know why it's called
None.
none.
Okay, so do you remember we went and got, how many did you get?
36 stems.
So 36 stems.
But nung
And
Fredo
she
cut it, some are cut into smaller.
cut it smaller. And how much each were they?
10 pesos.
So 10 pesos each. So we went up and got it. Oh, fucking scare the shit out of me, bitch. So we went up and got a truckload of these sticks. All right, and we planted them all the way through here, or Wilfredo did, under my instruction, holding the camera, of course, because I'm learning to be a professional farmer. A professional, this is what I'm learning to be. So we planted all these sticks. Now that was some time ago. Now the question is, did they take on? Yes, look at this, look. And if you have a look along here, okay, these are the ones in the shady area. Have a look at that, guys, look. Voila. And this is great goat food. Absolutely great. Have a look at this one here, look. So most of them, I think most of them took off, Bub, except for...
Yeah, it's 44 already as of yesterday.
See,
44.
how boring is the life walking around counting fucking dead sticks in the ground to see if they've grown? You want to get a life, darling. So how many do you get? 44 out of...
I bought 36, but cut. It was cut into smaller, and so much has been.
Yeah, okay. So there you go. So some of them are really long, and Wilfredo cut them down. But as you can see, guys, yes, they do take off. Now, nothing important. They'll just cut on an angle, all right, like a sharp spear that the old Aborigines used to use. But as you can see, have a look at these growing up here on the hill. All the ones down through here. Now, some of them are slow blossomers, okay, slow bloomers. Some of them are slow bloomers, all right, like this one here, for example. But we won't pull it, we'll just leave it, because Chick's found that some of them are still coming when she walks around getting the goat food. Some of them will then start sprouting.
Yeah, like that one on that electric fence.
Yeah, like that one on the electric fence.
Yeah, it's just like little sprouts.
So like this one down over here, look, you can see this one. I'll try and get around here. Watch out for fucking snakes. I hate. Oh, there's Ducky. Look, there's Ducky in there. Duck. So every day I get Duck a big.
With the wire, with the white.
Okay, so there you go. There, look, see, little ones coming out. So don't be mishearted when you plant these. Don't be mishearted and say, "Oh, the fucking these not growing," and pull it out. It's a waste of time. Just leave them. Come back 6 months later. All right. Now have a look at that. See, they're actually coming through. So there's hope for these ones yet. Not that one, that one's too soft. Oh, that one's got a hard root on it. That one's too soft. But this one here, look. So yes, they do come. Now it's taken many weeks for this to happen. You know, it's just like waiting for sex at my house. Takes many weeks, you know. But the first time I had sex, I was very, very frightened. I was by myself, you know. All right, there we go, down here next to the electric fence. So, as you can see, I hate walking through here. Bloody snakes. Snake gully, bastard! So, as you can see here, look. She's planted them all up along here. Look, all these ones taken off. Look at that. But here, oh, big white one. Look, here they are here, look. Look at that. Look at that. You can see here. So yes, they do take off. So to our subscribers who's asked the questions, yes, it has had to wait and see what happened on these, because before it was just, no, nothing happening. Hey Will, how they, no, nothing happening.
Like 2 months, only 8. And then it become 11. Then it become 18.
So it keeps going, guys.
Yeah.
It does keep going. So the thing is, just leave them. Just leave them in the ground. Now, so that's all planted all the way through here. And what's the ones on the creek, hun?
Madre de Agua.
So this one's called
Madre de Cacao.
Magwe de Cacao.
16% crude protein, they say, and this one is 40.
40%.
40%. So
So 40% protein for the goats. So we've planted, same thing, you buy them. We bought them off of the goat buy that we buy our studs from. And they were the same thing, all in sticks. And we paid so much per stick. What were they per stick? Whatever. So, but they were the same. They put it in the ground as a stick. And probably about 12 inches long was all it was. 12 inches long, stick in the ground. And these go all the way down to the old house at the front. And she's got 3 rows of those. One runs along the fence, then 2 rows back. Right, so I hope that has answered all your questions. And again, Johnny Webb, sorry for the late. Happy birthday to you, Phil Billy, big fella. Sorry about that. Like when we're in at the mall, we're at the Casano Mall, and of course, John's about 6'7" or some fucking thing like that. He's an absolute fucking monster, and really he's only 5'2". And people were just looking at him going, because he's such a big guy, you know, it's like a giant. And I'd say, yeah, that's my little brother. And they'd look at you, really? I said, yeah, he's my little brother. Yeah, it's like, oh, funny as shit. You had to be there, I suppose. All right, so there you go. So just put a couple in through here. Look, it's grown. Look at this one's taken off really good. This one over here's got some little hairy berries on the little pubes growing up on the top. So yeah, they do work. They do work. All right, I'm going to close down because I've got to go and feed Chloe. Chloe! Girlfriend, she's on heat and she's leaking out the back like a bloody fire hydrant, I tell you. So I'm glad we got that new pig guy, and like I say, they're trained. They actually do courses. If you go online, you see the courses, that they do on the pig husbandry, and it works. This guy knew exactly what he was talking about, and like he's going to give her the hormones. Tomorrow we go into town and buy her feed tomorrow, and it's called the mama pick me up sperm droppers or some bloody thing like that. So we'll see how she goes, but he said that it's 100% success, he reckons, just in the food, so it must have a lot of hormones in there. All right, guys, love you and leave you. Thanks for watching us today. It's been a great day until the rains come, but they didn't last long. What do you reckon, fat dog? You finished? Ready to go inside? Even Molly's getting fat. She's starting to get a belly under here. Look at her chest. Look at her chest. Hey, look at her chest. Look at it. So she's starting to get on the chest. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please share, subscribe, or bye. Ta-da.